everybody, welcome to the final episode of Mixing with Marissa. I'm your host Marissa, and for the finale episode, we are making homemade cinnamon rolls. So let's mix. We are going to combine yeast and hot water into this big old bowl, okay? So we're doing 4.5 teaspoons of yeast. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Now we'll take our water. It's over here. It's been heating up and it's probably about 105 to 115 degrees, give or take. Yes. Okay. And we're gonna take it over here and fill up to a cup. Now we're gonna put in 1 teaspoon of sugar. Give the yeast a little snack. We'll let it sit for a little bit until it gets bubbly. Okay, now we're gonna take our pre-measured milk, a 1/2 cup, and put it over to the stove. And we're gonna let that simmer. On today's episode, we are going to go over and reminisce all the lovely lessons I taught you guys. So if you remember back in episode 1, I taught you guys that you can do something else other than mix. You can fold. You take it and you fold. You fold. So now that my milk is all hot and sizzled and simmered, we're gonna add in our sugar and our butter. I also have 1.5 teaspoons with this 1/2 cup of sugar. Put it in the shabam bam and put this butter in and we'll do a little stir. Another thing I taught you guys is that the word perf can be used in any sentence and should be used after you accomplish something great. Perf! Now we are going to put this mixture into this mixture, mixing all the mixtures. Okay, it's all melted. The butter, everything. So much mixing today. I love mixing. Next up, we are going to crack up our eggs. I'm just kidding. Another thing I learned, I know I'm telling you guys tips to remember, but I learned that I can't crack 2 eggs at once. I can't. I can only crack 1. Do you guys remember episode 3 when I tried to do that? Yeah. Didn't work out very well. How much do I do this for?
All the way.
Now that we have this, a homogeneous mixture, we're gonna pour it into this bowl. So now we're gonna start adding in our flour. The recipe calls for about 4.5, but we're just gonna start with 2 and mix it up and see how it goes. 1, 2, okay. We've made a lot of things in this here bowl. Is it supposed to be kind of chunky?
No.
We're gonna go ahead and add 2 more. 1, 2. Now that it's getting thicker, we're going to go ahead and add the final 1/2 cup. Perfect. Almost messed up there. Okay. Let's fold that in, Okay, now it's time to start kneading our dough. So we're gonna get the countertops all floured up here and ready to go. This is my favorite part. I'm so good at it. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna take it. Oh no, I think I'm doing this wrong. There, that looks right. So fold it under and so. Ow. Yay! Oh, yes! I'm all done. That was so hard. I'm so sore. We are gonna coat this bowl and then we're gonna toss this in there and let it proof for about 1 hour until it's twice the size. Okay, see, it's all coated with butter. Now we're gonna put the lid on. And let that sit. Okay guys, it's time. It's done proofing, and now we're gonna take it out of the bowl, smack it onto the table sweetly. Now we're going to roll it out into a rectangle so it is ready to roll up and cut. Just kidding. Look at me, I knew I had to put flour on my roller. Okay. Let's roll this out. This could have been a lot worse. Okay, now we have our dough rolled out into a beautiful rectangle. And the first thing we're gonna do is, so we can roll it up easily, we're gonna make like the tiniest, not even an indentation, just like a little line right here, so that this part will not be covered with any butter or cinnamon or anything like that. Oh my gosh, it's not gonna be straight. We already put in, what is this? Six tablespoons? 6 tablespoons of butter. Another tip that we have learned on the baking show is that you don't need to know the measurements because your producer will know. We are going to put this on this side, not on this side. Bloop. We're getting down and dirty like the dogs, like the dog treat episode. You remember that one? We have a cup of brown sugar in here, and we're gonna add some cinnamon and also just a little bit of our allspice ground. Okay, so let's just put in a little bit of cinnamon. I like to use this to measure. And a little bit of our allspice. Look at that mixture. This is the inside of our cinnamon roll. Should I not do that? Okay, it's time to roll it, and I'm gonna show you guys a little magic trick. I actually can do it just by snapping my fingers. What? I know. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, it's done! That was so cool. Wow, it looks so good. Okay, so now we're gonna butter our pan and cut this up. So you have your floss, and we're gonna go underneath and then do the little wrappy and then pulley. That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. All right, they're all cut up, and now we're gonna put them into the pan. Let's do it. Ooh, look at that swirl. Okay, so these are what they look like. They look really, really good. Like, I'm really impressed with myself, honestly. Now we're gonna let them sit and finish proofing, rising, all that good stuff for about an hour. Hi, my name is Marissa, and this is my mixing show. I look like I don't have arms. Okay, they're ready, and now we're gonna pop them into the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. The oven is ready, it's preheated to 375. Let's put her in. Okay. It's time to put the gloves on for the last time. Hi there, how you guys doing? Ready to be eaten? Oh, don't eat me, don't eat me. Now we're gonna add our lovely icing on top. Okay, and now that that's on, we're gonna let it cool. Hazel is my special guest. Hazel? Wait. Hazel is my special guest today, and she is going to have the first bite. Yummy, right, Hazel? Give me knuckles. Thank you so much for trying this with me for my finale. Everybody, give a round of applause to Hazel. Thank you guys so much for coming on this journey with me. It's been so much fun. Thank you so much for watching all my episodes. I mean, they've been crazy. I feel like since it's the end, I should probably tell you that I'm really bad at baking, like really bad, but I'm sure you've already like caught on to that. But yeah, I've learned so much through this, like truly, I really have. And it's been so fun to spend all this time with you guys. And for the last time, thank you for mixing with Marissa. Bye.